Hey guys, it's KAYBEEDOLL and welcome to KB TV. This video is not a requested video, but people have been asking me a lot about it and wanting to read it, so I thought I would just do a video on it. Since I was about 11 years old, I've been writing poetry. At first it was just a hobby, just random rhymes that came into my head and putting things together. As a kid, I was always, I had a huge imagination and I tried to write stories, but poetry was more my thing. Um, as I got older, into my early teen years, I started winning awards for my poetry. My proudest one that's most sentimental towards me, towards to me, was winning the Luna Kaufman Award in 2002, I believe. Yes, 2002, because it's the Luna Kaufman Award for the and my poem that I wrote is hanging up in the Center for Holocaust Studies. So, being a Jew, that makes me it wasn't the highest award I won. It was high, very high up there, but not the highest. I did win the highest. I won the second highest, um, which is the VSA Art Awards, and the highest is the Governor's Award, which is the highest level you can, when you're in school, that you can achieve. And it was all for writing. I was also um, published in a book called Celebrate, Young Poets Speak Out, in the New Jersey spring of 2004, so I was 14. And you can see here, it was my poem, The Scarecrow, right down there. That's the poem that was published that year. But I have my diary, my journal, here that's full of tons of rants and rumbles and weird pictures and everything. And the first thing you see when you open, of course, is my Edgar Allan Poe, who I aspire to be too. He is my hero, and I've always been his fan. I want to be Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm nowhere near as good as that. But I'm going to read a poem that I wrote very quickly on June 1st, 2011. This was written quickly after I'd gone to see a doctor, and it's called The Nation of Medication. Okay, here we go. Do not crush, swallow whole, mind your manners, numb your soul. Don't be droll, become dull. Be still, it will take its toll. Take with food, take without. Don't you smile, do not pout. Don't be silent, do not shout. Have a doubt? What about? We can try another route. You are bore. You are bore here, take 4, but not 5, you'll hit the floor. Are you sure? You have no more? No worries? Can I score? On you, oh, you're rich, life's a bitch, only money will scratch that itch. You're too fat, you're too thin, pop a pill, avoid the bin. Free from sin, except within, fall asleep, stay awake, ignore the fever and that shake. I need a break, it's too much, becoming one with my crutch. Remote touch, when I'm right there, not a care, just a stare, to nowhere, just the air, and that's fair. Locked inside myself, locked inside myself hide, should have known that they had lied. Prozac, Paxil, and Wellbutrin, you can be the resolution to your solution. Forbid you feel or fear a trite. The bother to fight, just act polite. Stay in sight, your final right. Take one in the morning and one at night. I can't read my handwriting. I'm very sorry I read that horribly, but my handwriting is impossible, and this was my first draft, so I have words that are crossed out, and I did my best. So I'm very sorry about that. Like I said, that's not one of my good poems. It was more of a rant after a doctor really screwed me over. Um, so, yeah, I just totally messed up this whole video, but I really don't care because I'll do what I want. So, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. I'll make sure that the next time I read a poem of mine, if you would like to see another poem, hear another poem of mine, just let me know, and I will have it in black and white, not just written and scribbled in my journal. So I'm really sorry about that. But, yeah. So until next time, stay wicked.